4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll motion over Metcalf. Wilson now to throw on third down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And what stands out the most about Verse, Mike, is really just his consistent production at the college level. I mean, his last 3 seasons, all over 9 sacks. He's got explosive hands, really good feet, and it's that first step to get on the offensive lineman so fast that allows him to win so often. They've got themselves a pretty physical pass rusher here in Los Angeles.
Here we go on fourth down with Wilson. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. Now, it's Wilson. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half. They got him. And we are tied. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's going to have a Rams first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. He'll look to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back. But right after this, it's the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Wilson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's complete to Lockett outright. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll motion over Metcalf. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now Wilson on 1st down. That is caught. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool him with their blitz.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Sending it downfield for Fant. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll motion over Metcalf. 4th down. Here's Wilson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now a run on 1st down. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now a handoff, running right. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great...
2nd and 11. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
He has Lockett over the middle. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Here's Wilson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. Take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Cup in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Again, Wilson. He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Wilson has everyone set as they will go for 2. He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. going to use the first of their timeouts. He'll look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a two-point conversion now. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On second down, Russ. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's the rookie, Jared Verse, fighting his way in to record the sack. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll motion over Metcalf. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That's taken in, and he will have the Seahawks first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long. A new set of downs.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. When you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter, conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now the point after drop from Myers. Now how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.